everybody. Today we're gonna speak with Myrtil about breathwork experiences, and I'm happy that we are here today because Myrtil has been experiencing breathwork for already more than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
She experienced individuals, groups, in-person and online sessions, and I would like to ask you, Myrtil, how do you feel about it? What's your opinion about breathwork so far?
Okay. So you want my opinion in generally, or yeah? I've never done breathwork before you. I started with you actually, and as I am a yoga practice. I like to breathe really slow, and I was kind of scared of breathwork practice. Actually, today is one of the things when you proposed to me, I said yes all the time because I can feel so many benefits. Either it's in group session, individual session, on presential or on Zoom. There's so many benefits. All the process you guide, which has different steps, brings us different benefits all during the session. And of course many benefits after. Like for example, after a session I always feel with a lot of energy for the day. I can feel that my body is lighter, of course, because we've been releasing emotion, we release body pain, physical pain, and so after a session I feel my body more open, more free, with more energy, and the breathing also. So it's just like I don't want to say it's like you've been taken 2 weeks of vacation, but you could have, you could almost have that feeling that you've slept, for me, you've slept 10 hours a night and you feel good, and also for me it has benefit on the digestion and on the all the process of my belly organs. I could feel during the day after. So and all these benefits I had feel them either in group, either in individual, either in presential or in visio.
That's what I want to ask you, because there are many people who are like saying, okay, I want to do it this way or that way. I want to know where you see the difference, or if there is any difference for you.
I think that there is difference, but the difference is only about me. The difference is only about my process, it's only about my intention, it's only about how do I feel, how is my mind, if it's very busy, or I think each process that I've been through with you were unique and different, but all of them were strong. When I say strong, it's not hard, all of them were powerful. And I remember the first session I've done with you, what I could really feel was the energy improving in my body with the tingling. I had a really a lot of tingling sensation in my arms. I could really feel the energy in my upper body. And I remember I have trouble to bring it down. So after you explained to me, just think, and you brought the energy down and to move and in all the body. So, and then session after session, it improved more the vision, in related to the intention I've put for the session. I want to release my emotion of this situation, or I want to release the pain here, or I want to have some guidance for something really important coming in my life in a few weeks or whatever. And I always end the session in like peace, meditative feeling. I could stay when we end the session. Most of the time I meditate because the feeling of peace and brightness and is really here. Like almost if you've done 30 minutes or an hour of meditation, it's kind of a state that I have after your session. But I can't tell my best session was with you individual in possession or a group, because they are all very different and all powerful. What I can say is that the more I do breathwork session, the best it is for
So
me, because I think my mind now knows breathwork, so it is not here to say resistance or whatever. So there's more things that can be open.
And when you talk about this resistance and how to get this better and better, so what would you maybe tell to people who are starting when they are maybe a bit afraid, or is there any way how to prepare for this, for how to surrender to the process according to you?
The best way to go through the process and to release resistance for me is to keep on going. Same thing as life, you know. But the other thing I would say is that you are a really good guide. You bring people with a lot of explanation when they start, with a lot of awareness. You explain things. If that happened to you, you do that. If that happened to you, it's normal. It's a really secure space. Everything is explained each time we start. So I never feel afraid, and there's a lot of confidence. And also, I know that because I've been doing many sessions with you now, but also what I know about you is that you are guided before your session. When you prepare it, when you choose the music, when you choose the topic, because each topic is really essential, and it's really just in the perfect timing each time for me. It's like an arrow, you throw it right in the middle. So I know that you are really guided amongst the session. We say amongst the session? Before the session. So so now I'm just in total confidence when I do breathwork. It's so easy after 1 or 2 sessions with you, when we have practiced with you, to be confident, and then after resistance can let go. So what would I say for people that just started or want to start with you and they're afraid of breathwork and don't know? And I'm going to say it again, but I'm a yoga teacher, so for me it was inhale, exhale, and breathwork is not that at all, you know. So I was kind of resistant with that. My mind was like, no, we're not used to it, not that habit. But after 2 sessions, I could feel the benefit and I let go of it. So it's easy to let go with you and to be in confidence and to feel that you have really something special when you do your session, because you are really well guided for that, and that's your therapy, your medicine for people to help. So for me it's a 200% vote.
Thank you. I'm happy that you kind of get through the process, because I wanted to say that it's really like a process which has some rules. So I'm going according to some frame, and I would say easily, like, there is lots of explanation at the beginning.
Yes.
Even though like maybe people feel they already know, I feel that every time it's good to remind. And for example, grounding, I don't know, this process maybe is not for everyone that clear, but it's very important to land to the body starting. And you mentioned the intentions. So I'm always proposing, for example, for the groups, some general intentions. But I was happy that you mentioned this, that you can also bring your own, which is...
Yeah, and it's, you know, people sometimes think, okay, put an intention, yes, okay, but yeah, you know, they think it's like a kind of a spiritual thing, but not at all. In fact, I can see now after several sessions that you can get some vision, it's actually opening all the clear seeing and all the subtle perception. Of course, breathwork, it's physical and inside process, physiologic, how do we say in English? Physiological?
It works on our physiology.
Yeah, yes. Also there's so many things that are all together moving and changing, and you are experiencing really something different in your body, so different perception can be open, and the intention is really important because of that. Before my first session, you would have told me you can have vision with breathwork, would have been what? But really it's true, and it's according to the intention and what you need. So yeah, it's a really good.
And for example, after the breathwork session, what do you do for integrating the experience, and how long it can take for you?
Me, I love staying and say nothing for like 30 minutes. If I could, I would stay meditation for like half an hour. Not go back to the real life quickly. So yeah, I try to keep calm for an hour or two. And usually I'm hungry after the session.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't eat. Yeah, we don't eat just before. I mean, usually I don't eat a few hours before because I like that.
And if you would compare how many times you did in Visio online and in person, just for people to know.
I've done much more Visio with you. Maybe 90% Visio and 10% presential, I would say, because we move from all around the world, and and it's a shame not to practice breathwork, because we are not close living by, it's Visio, it's just beautiful practicing breathwork. And today Visio is beautiful for everything, so energy doesn't have a border, and so come on, let's take this Visio and practice many things we want to do, but and for people who are afraid with group, just so they know that if they don't want to talk about why they come here, they can. There's no need to explain all their life, and if they are afraid about the camera of the others, it's like everybody's own process in a group actually. So.
Thank you, Myrtil.
Thank you,
very
Mira.
much, and I hope that it will help everyone to get to know a bit more about the breathwork. And I would say if you have any questions or any comments, I will be happy.
Yeah, and also I just want to add something, because I've been talking with you about that. There's a lot of disease and things that you were talking to me this last day that breathwork can really help. So. For the people who have pain or any disease, it's good for them to come and talk and ask you, because now you have many more knowledge about all that breathwork can bring to people who needs help for their health. So that's really important to know.
And sometimes people have really serious illness. And there are some contraindications for sure, but it can be adjusted in a way to fit.
And you know exactly how to do, and without the breath, there's no life for us. So for me, doing a session of breathwork is bring life again in our body. So if we have anything that's not working good in our body, breathwork is kind of a good basic to have. Plus the rest, of course, medicine and all the complete.
Package.
Thank you.
And bye bye.
Bye bye.